Second game of the regular season with the San Antonio Spurs, as the Spurs look to improve to a 39-13 record. It's been a good year so far. We are just one game away. We got this game against the Miami Heat, and we got the next game against the Orlando Magic. And then it's the All-Star break. Speaking of the All-Star break, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see the All-Star break festivities, please hit the like button and leave your comments below if you guys want to see them. If not, I will skip them. So if you guys would like to see it, I will gladly do it. I have no problem in doing it. I mean, it's up to you guys, my subscribers and my viewers. If you guys want to see it, and anybody who views my channel, you guys can greatly see it. I will do it for you guys. It is 100% up to you guys. But with that being said, the reason we are here today is for the 52nd game of the NBA season, the Spurs versus the Miami Heat. 38-13 Spurs versus a 28-23 Miami Heat. So let's go ahead and get into this game. We're going to nicely decline the trade. And we're going to get into this game here. So let's Alright, let's get into this game, ladies and gentlemen. A few business things to take care of. And let us go to Miami, Florida, as we are headed to the American Airlines Arena. Kawhi Leonard and Dwayne Wade in Miami.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so good. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss the post play. Shaq, you were a dominant post scorer. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13. Go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right hand, so he's so good, that's all he needs. And Brook Lopez, nice size, nice touch, and nice feet work too. I know you say feet work is not a word, but you can't do nothing with footwork. You need both feet. So Dr. O'Neal, name it feet work, put it in the dictionary, shut it up.
Okay. Well, you know what? The guy who reminds me of Shaq a little bit, Nikola
Pekovic.
Yes. Stop it.
He does, man. He's got some of
your mind.
He overpowers guys. I mean, it's like a little version of
out.
Okay, all right.
Send it to Kevin for a body slam this guy.
I was reaching, man. I had the Kevin Durant arms on that. I was reaching.
All right.
Tim Duncan's got to be in that
Oh,
conversation.
Dwight Howard, Blake Griffin, good guys. No, you know, that overpower people. We're talking about.
My bad. I apologize.
No, just overpower.
No, but I already said the top centers in the league.
Oh, no, I'm just saying about overpower.
Answer the question, man.
Okay.
Time to go down to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call. Kev?
Nikola.
Alright, so here we are for the 52nd game of the NBA season, as the Spurs take on the Miami Heat here in Miami, in South Beach. Dwayne Wade looking to increase his Hall of Fame career. Chris Bosh on fire. Hassan Whiteside, Luol Deng, and these guys, the Spurs, looking to win again here in the Eastern Conference, but the Heat will win the tip. And here we are underway in Miami. Gordon Dragic. The defense by the Spurs have been huge throughout the season. Okay, I thought I got fouled.
The always reliable Parker.
First time this season the Spurs and the Heat have played against each other.
Now here's Wade. Here's Bosch.
Nope, unable to get the roll there. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The game is just underway.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag. Yeah, like you said,
So we're just barely underway here in Miami.
The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Dragic kicks to Wade.
And Dwayne Wade able to get the shot off there. So tied ball game early on here in Miami.
Trying to make the right play. And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of last. A great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he
Parker with a nice jump shot.
For a while and really helped carry this Heat team.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Whiteside kicks to Wade. Whiteside a screen. The drive by Wade. The kick out to Dang. Whiteside dishes to Dragic. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity by Miami.
The Lakers looking to carry it into this one.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see
defensive 3 seconds on Miami.
To knock them down.
And guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Aldridge couldn't get the roll, but Chris Bosh picks up the foul on Aldridge.
Shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for.
Oh, I don't know if I made that one. Oh, Red's out. Okay.
That's been one of the strongest aspects.
7-2 lead by the Spurs early on.
There have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Now here's Wade.
Oh, blocked by Aldridge.
And the wide open shot from Green.
Danny Green with the 3.
With the assist. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, the Spurs just don't go on losing streaks very often, Greg. One perk of being a talented veteran group.
Yeah, how about the Spurs lost 4 games in a row twice last year. Over the last decade before that, Kevin, they had only lost 4 games.
Nice shot by Dwayne Wade.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Parker passes to Aldridge. The feed now to Leonard. Back to Aldridge. And he lays it.
Aldridge with a nice layup by Kawhi Leonard. Man, I can't talk right now.
Losing 4 in a row wouldn't be such a big deal. It's only a big deal for the Spurs because they're so consistent year in and year out.
Bosch is screen on Leonard.
Watch Bosch.
Bosch, the screen. Dragic kicks to Bosch. And it falls over the rim and in.
Nice shot by Bosch.
Got his first basket of the night.
But Miami is not going to win this ball game with just Chris Bosch and Dwayne Wade putting the basket. Oh, Aldridge with the power jam there. And they're not putting defense on Aldridge in the paint. And a timeout by Eric Spoelstra.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And how good a playmaker has Tony Parker been? One of the best in recent history. The all-time leader in assists for the Spurs over his 14 years.
Oh, Bosch with a nice jumper, unable to hit.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Amari
no.
Checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Luol Deng.
Oh, Patty Mills, that was a wide open shot, and Patty could not hit the 3.
Leonard against Dragic. Stoudemire outside. And it's off the back rim.
Missed opportunity by Miami. Oh, I thought Kawhi Leonard was going to go.
Tony Parker, the first year he laced up his sneakers.
Oh, Kawhi missed the layup.
For that entire Spurs offense continues to this day.
Yeah, and the increase in floor spacing and tempo.
Kawhi Leonard with the monster block.
Tim Duncan and Parker won the championship together in 2003, and obviously
Kawhi Leonard with a nice jump shot.
more rings since then. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Oh, I don't know about that call as a foul.
Public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before.
Kawhi Leonard taking a seat to get some
And
rest.
of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season. Said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix and to South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the
Kyle
whole
Anderson with the three.
situation, but Dragic
Good first
said
quarter by
he
San
told them
Antonio.
one thing with personnel and did something else.
Bosh, the screen. Bosh sets the pick for Johnson. Dishes it to Green. Shoots
Oh,
the three.
Green for three, and that's a nice shot there by Green.
Green's got himself on the board with three there.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Diaw can't hit.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke.
Oh, off the front of the rim. And that is the end of the first quarter here in Miami. The San Antonio Spurs lead the Miami Heat 19-11. An 8-point lead the Spurs put on early. As we headed to the second quarter here in the American Airlines Arena here in Miami. Can Miami make a run and challenge the Spurs?
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And, you know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help break love for his attitude and ability.
All right, guys. So
You know, in touch
good start by the Spurs in the first quarter. It's one thing to see Chris Bosh playing. Of course, after his Illinois, he's had the last couple of years. Aldridge, nice jump shot. Spurs up by 10.
As Chris does, but inside every NBA player is a kid who's so thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I just don't know that you're
Dwayne
gonna
Wade
see
did another good
more
shot.
defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And now brought to you by
Oh,
Gatorade.
Dwayne Wade got a good hand on the ball.
On the floor for San Antonio, the timeless Parker and Manu are the one and the
Bad
two.
shot.
Aldridge out there with Anderson.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Oh, I wish
Especially
that
you're
somebody
able to score
else.
the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly
Oh,
what's
nice
necessary to
crossover.
take
And Kyle Anderson with the jam.
Possible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Wade against Ginobili. And it's Wade penetrating. It's
Oh,
deflected.
Dwayne Wade got blocked.
Miami as it goes out of bounds.
And a timeout by the Miami Heat.
And the Spurs with some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Here is Whiteside. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Johnson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dang can't get it to go.
Not a good
Spurs
shot
lead by
there.
10. Pass to Parker. He dishes it to Leonard. Launches a three.
Danny Green.
Offensive rebound.
Can he hit the shot? Oh, this.
On the wing, Green. Second chance shot. No
Oh,
good.
Tony
Nice
Parker almost
feed
had the
from Matt.
rebound.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball. That drops.
All right, well, a bad opportunity. I could have dunked it with
Bucket there.
Marjanovic, but I couldn't get the shot there.
Well, you know, he loves chance
Oh,
to get out and
bad
run.
pass by
You can see
Tony
right
Parker.
there why he does.
Here's Wade.
Oh, Aldridge with the block.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Parker.
Parker,
It's good.
and he got the
Contact on
foul.
shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
What a shot by Tony Parker. Oh man, I missed the free throw. I didn't even pay attention.
Testing everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight.
Timeout, San Antonio.
I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest team coach and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Oh, Kawhi, yo. Nice move by Aldridge.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 15 points a game.
I missed that.
And 3 assists.
Okay.
And impressive numbers.
Terrible free throw shooting.
It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy.
9-point lead by the Spurs. Here in halfway through the second quarter.
Myers checked in for the Heat. Marsh comes in for Winslow. And San Antonio with the change.
And Danny Green picks up the foul there. And here comes
And the foul called on Daniel Green.
Boris Diaw.
That's his first foul. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And San Antonio with the change here too. Boris Diaz checked in for
Oh, Patty Mills with the steal.
And Wade.
Dwayne Wade made an incredible play.
Green against Dragic. Stoudemire outside. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man.
Wade kicks to Bosh. Green with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the sky.
Nice hit again. The shot no
Oh,
good.
Kawhi Leonard. Come on, Kawhi.
Now, and this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams.
Oh, it's
One
Dwayne
in
Wade.
each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
To the inside.
Kawhi Leonard with the thunderous jam there. Spurs back ahead by
That's what you like
11.
to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Stoudemire
Oh
with
my
a
goodness.
screen on Diaw. Bosh with the
Wow, I'm
bucket.
surprised Bosh missed that easy layup. Almost missed
Nice
it.
job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Spurs leading by 9. Here's Diaw. Goes up high
Diaw
for
with
the
the jam.
two-handed
Bad defense by both teams on that possession.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Dragic dishes the Bosh. And the pass to Green. For the 3. That's good.
Man, he got it up.
Green's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Oh, come on, David.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dragic the pass to Wade.
Watch Wade.
Back to Dragic.
Dragic, beautiful.
The shot's good on the assist by
And
Wade.
Dragic with the 3. And Miami have cut it down to 5 here at the end of the quarter.
To the wing on the left. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot is off. Dragic. The shot is
Oh,
off.
get off the front of the rim.
First half of basketball.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that ends the first half here in Miami.
They lead by 5.
As Miami made a run to cut the lead down to 5. It's a 30-25 lead by the Spurs.
Wade, a couple of quick questions for you. What's your attitude right now, and what do you think will be the team's focus for the second half?
Well, I mean, we just want the ball go. We got to rebound the ball. We got to get in there as a team, all of us, and rebound the ball. You know, they crash the glass, all of them. But then it's about getting a win. We can play any style, and tonight we just want to figure out how to get a win.
Dwayne, thank you so much. Gentlemen, he likes when they mix it up.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. They did it just the way it was drawn up in the locker room, starting out on a 10-2 run. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I love how they're getting points in transition. It's about pushing the ball, being aggressive, and then finishing with authority. Several times they beat the defense down the floor and ended up with easy buckets. If they can continue to keep that tempo up in the second half, they'll be difficult to beat.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
All right, guys, so here we go for the start of the second half. Here in Miami, and the Spurs will get the ball at the start.
It's been about his ability.
We shot pretty good the first half. We just got to keep the mistakes part. Danny Green with the jump shot to start the quarter.
Certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Whiteside in at the 5.
Dwayne Wade, another layup.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Well, one thing that you can always say about Dwayne Wade is that he is at his best.
Dragic is down.
Is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does, and Wade has been in so many.
Oh, cool, man. Aldridge couldn't get the shot off there. Well, he did, but it didn't go in.
Under pressure.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Dang for 3, not even that.
Whiteside kicks to Wade, plays it up and banks it in.
And timeout by Popovich.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And for Wade, when it comes to being clutch, a lot of it is
Danny Green, 3 from Danny Green. His best game since he come back from injury about a month ago.
From a scoring standpoint.
Here's Dragic following the three-pointer by San Antonio. He kicks it to Whiteside. Back to Dragic. Launches a 3.
Dragic hits another 3.
He's got 8 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5.
Kawhi Leonard, come on, Kawhi.
Wade averaged 7 points in the fourth quarter of last season. That was 3rd most in the NBA. A big part of it is how he can create his own shot when the game is on the line.
Whiteside cannot hit the shot there.
With the ball in hand.
So it's San Antonio now, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. There's Green with the 3. And again,
Danny Green hits a big 3 again. And they are not catching up on Danny Green.
The Heat trail by 6. Dragic kicks to Bosh.
Bosh for 3. Oh my goodness, come on now. We're just trading shots now, ladies and gentlemen.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's out of bounds on Tony Parker. Heat ball down by 3 here midway through the third quarter.
That is a brutal turnover.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Green. Shot is good. And the
Winslow puts it up. Miami down by 1.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside Aldridge. It's stolen by Dang.
Turnover by the Spurs. And here comes the Miami Heat.
It's Dragic with the drive. Johnson, chance there to
Can't
take the
hit.
lead. Missing. In transition, here come the Spurs. Parker's
Oh.
shot is off.
Tony Parker couldn't hit the layup.
Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug.
And Miami has rallied from 11-point deficit to take the lead by 1 here in the third quarter. Oh, and the Spurs turn the ball over. Oh my goodness. Come on now, guys.
They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And one of Goran Dragic's greatest traits.
Ginobili with the long three. Spurs back on top by 2.
Point guard. A lot like you, speed to burn. Very smart guy.
Timeout, Spoelstra.
He really is. And
This has been a shootout here in the third quarter.
As quickly as anyone in the league, a la Tony Parker, except he's also equally adept at facilitating for others and spotting up for the three, or just taking it to the rack himself.
And the Heat with some changes. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Green in for Goran Dragic. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Stoudemire, the screen. Dang for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not the shot there that Miami needed.
4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Kicks to Mills. Launches a 3. And
Patty Mills with the 3 finally.
With a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off.
Both teams shooting evenly for the 3-point line. Patty Mills with the steal.
Here's West.
Oh, come on, guys. You got to convert the little layups.
To blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Green. And again, it's the Heat missing. Spurs leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ginobili dishes to Anderson. That falls.
Kyle Anderson with the 3. Spurs 8-9 on the run.
Great outside
Back up by 8.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the lane.
Wow, that was a great shot by Stoudemire.
Ginobili with the 3.
Oh, couldn't get it. That was a close shot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after the third quarter, the Spurs lead once again by 6. 47-41 in a thriller here in Miami. That was a great third quarter. It went back and forth for the most part. Then we kind of, man, that was a stressful third quarter.
On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. West is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge.
Nothing there. Good defense by David West.
Leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. Here's the 3.
Kawhi Leonard 3 away.
The first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs.
Kawhi Leonard with only 8 points. He's had a quiet game today.
From long range.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Bosch kicks to Dragic. Back to Bosch. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now, here's Aldridge. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now.
Parker with the foul on Whiteside.
Now for him.
And Tony Parker, at least some of his success can be attributed.
Oh my goodness, I'm missing free throws with Tony Parker.
His rookie season, he plays with both the Admiral and Tim Duncan. He kept
10-point lead for the Spurs once again.
Championships. So while talented, he's also been very fortunate.
Time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Doris Burke for an update on Gerald Green. Doris?
Hey guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of Miami about his status. He said the discomfort is coming from what looks like a bruised tailbone.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know,
Parker with the three. Miami just losing pace with San Antonio now.
Now talking about Parker and the bigs, Tony.
Timeout Spoelstra. And Miami down by 13 now because of the Spurs. Now once we got on fire by hitting our shots, we're pulling away. So.
Right. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late.
Bosh,
give them everything
nice jump shot.
Kevin?
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Spurs leading by 11. And Parker, here we go. Green, the pass to Aldridge. And the layup's good.
Aldridge with a nice layup. 13-point lead by the Spurs still.
They really had their number today.
What a game by...
Outside Dragic. Feeds in the box.
Oh my goodness, I played bad defense there.
Looks a big high bounce and goes in.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here.
Oh, Aldridge. Oh, Aldridge got blocked.
Here's Marjanovic. Good work.
Oh, can't get the shots.
Got a piece of it.
Kawhi Leonard with the steal.
Here comes San Antonio pushing it up. It's Parker with the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They recover it. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, come on. I thought it was... Oh, well.
And Miami making a change here. Deng's checked in. And San Antonio with
I
a
thought it
change
was...
here, too. Ginobili's checked in. Dragic kicks the box.
No, Bosh. He cut the shot to go.
Bosh has got 6.
Wow. What a play by Chris Bosh.
The quarter converting at a really high percentage.
Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. Mark down low.
Another... Oh, come on, Aldridge. Get out of the paint, dude. That's the second... Wow, I cannot believe that. Aldridge, that's the second one consecutive that he's been in the paint for too long.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 9. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
.146 remaining here in the fourth quarter here in Miami.
Wade kicks to Whiteside.
Whiteside can't hit the shot.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up.
Oh, cool. Kawhi Leonard with the dunk there.
Number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Passes it to Bosh.
It's been a... Oh, Dragic. Wide open. Can't hit it.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Leonard dishes to Ginobili.
Ginobili with the 3.
Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there.
I don't know how many threes I've hit so far in this ball game.
Confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle.
Kawhi with the layup there.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's
Spurs
given them
pulling away
control
here in Miami.
of this game. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch.
47 seconds left here in Miami.
Wins and a good effort tonight.
And so they'll take the first
Oh,
game of
turnover.
the season series, a team they'll only see twice. they're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be
30 seconds remaining here in Miami. Oh my goodness, I turned the ball over again.
Nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Kawhi Leonard. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react.
And that will be the final shot for the Spurs.
In a rhythm offensively.
Here's Udrich, and he gets it to go.
And it will be an 11-point win for the Spurs here in Miami.
And here's Mills.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Spurs win 63-52 in a shooting expedition by the Spurs. I'm trying to find the right word. I couldn't think of the word. I said expedition. What a game by the Spurs in the second half. The three-pointer started to fall, and we pull away from Miami in the quarter.
The team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards, making shots, and I think just, being good down there.
Well done, LaMarcus. We appreciate the time as always, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before, but it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down. Man, going to a building on the road and completely control the action like he did, only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check out Chris Bosh with 13, Wade with 10, Kawhi Leonard with 11, Aldridge with 11, Danny Green with 11, Tony Parker with 10, Kyle Anderson with 8. Big games by those guys. Let's see what we hit 10 of 16 for threes. We shot 55% in this game, 62 from 3. Struggled a little bit on the free throw line, but points in the paint, we were even. Assists, we've been the best assist team all year. Steals, they had more steals than we did. We had 7 blocks. We had a 16-point lead at one point. And we ended up winning. The Spurs win 63-52 over the Miami Heat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the 52nd game of the NBA season. The Spurs win 63-52 over the Miami Heat. The next game will be against the Orlando Magic for the 53rd game of the NBA season. If you guys want to see the All-Star festivities, the slam dunk, the three-point contest, or if I'm even have a Spurs player participating in it, if you guys want to see it, please hit the like button on this video on my YouTube channel at HOWTONEVOLUTION. Please subscribe, leave your comments below. Check out all the other great games I play on my YouTube channel. Like I said, guys, please subscribe to me, HOWTONEVOLUTION. I also have a Twitch account at twitch.tv/HOWTONEVOLUTION. If you guys want to play me some NBA 2K16 here on PS4, send me a game invite, send me a message, send me a referral request, and I'll get with you guys as best as I possibly can. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you for the 53rd game of the NBA season as the Spurs take on the Orlando Magic. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.